break every rule in this dumb code of conduct.
It is the Morning Mayhem on Trans-Africa Radio.
Let's stick it to the man.
Some amazing tunes right here on TRadio.mobi. Hashtag Morning Mayhem. 15 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African Time. This is the Morning Mayhem with yours truly, Thabang Mashile, and of course the Brunel. But right about now in the stew, we've got Dr. Moruti. This guy is a legend of note. Hey, my friend. Hey, if you didn't know, you better recognize this in like right now. DJ Zintley team up with Tomorrow Day on this one, coming through with Colors, and of course the Black Motion team up with Wumi on that one, coming through with Omo Dudu. Mr. Dr. Moruti.
Yeah.
How you doing, my sir?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Dude, like, you know what? Yesterday, I was actually going through your bio. And I realized, I actually even went to your website as well, you know? And I realized something actually quite interesting there. It's like, you've been producing for a lot of people for a very long time right now, you know?
Yeah.
And now, you also produce tracks like this one, like Colors and Black Motion, Omo Dudu.
Yeah.
Brother, man. Who are you, dog? Like, who are you, bro?
I'm just an ordinary guy who
don't
decided to do music as a career and take it serious. I'll just say that.
Don't lie to us, bro. There's a Sangoma that you're consulting there.
No, Sangoma.
We need those numbers.
It's only God.
We need those numbers in Tagapi. Okay, it's fine. It's only God for now, but off air we can talk. Eh?
Okay. Sure.
But now, I actually want to understand one thing. When did the whole music production actually start for you?
I can say the whole music thing started where at a young age when I was like 5 or 5 or 6.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my dad had a keyboard. I was supposed to learn how to play piano. So what I did is I used to steal it while he goes to work, and I'll be playing with it, you know. Then I think from there I got to have a passion for music, you know. I grew up loving music, and then I started playing melodies that exist, you know, songs that we grew up listening to. TKZ. Try and imitate what they're playing, the melodies. Then it from there, that's where I decided, you know what, this thing I want to make it my career, you know, because at some point it was a hobby. So I just said, you know what, let me put this thing and make it my career. I finished school, studied mechanical engineering.
Okay, whoa. Can we just stop there? Stop Nedda. By the way, you studied mechanical engineering, but you're actually doing music, bro. Like the similarities, like there is no similarities whatsoever.
Yeah, no, you know, obviously parents, they want to see, you finishing school and doing something like having a career that they feel
a sustainable one.
So after I finished mechanical engineering, Nissan hired me. Then I worked there for about 2 years. Then I raised enough money to buy myself studio equipment. And I told them, now I'm done with you. What you wanted me to do, I'm taking my own. So obviously, you know, it's gonna be sour in the house. Of course. Like, you're living a paying job. You want to start something different. It's like they feel like you're crazy, you know? Because every time you start something new, it feels like it's not gonna work.
Definitely for sure.
But because of passion and the love of music, that's why I'm here today.
Wow. But I mean, I actually want to understand something that, you know what, you actually went on and of course studied mechanical engineering. Now, how was it actually doing a mechanical engineering job? You know, did you enjoy it? And how was the 2 years for you?
No. I didn't enjoy it.
You didn't enjoy it?
Yeah. You know what? Because I'll tell you, there was some superiors that were a bit racist. So that thing didn't sit well with me. Like, I was thinking, you know what, I can't have this, you know. I know I want the job. My mom and dad, by then they were not working. But I told myself, you know what, I need to do something that I love and that I'm sure that I want to do for the rest of my life, because I can't be stuck in here. Because I'll be talking to people that were working in this. They tell me, no, my man, you're saying you're quitting after 2 years. You know, we said that when we got here, we are doing 15 years. I'm like, I'll never do it. The day I quit, I decided, I gave them the resignation letter. They didn't believe.
They didn't believe.
They were like, what are you going to eat? What's going to happen? I said, look, my man, what I'm going to do, the first thing you're going to see me on TV.
Sure.
And I remember the first time they saw me on TV, it was with Rhythmic Elements when we were collecting the Summer Award Song of the Year, but 2 by 2 on stage. That's when they called me for the first time. Hey, we see you on TV. I said, that's what I told you.
I told you, man. You know? And of course, your music career actually escalated whereby you also joined the likes of Rhythmic Elements, you know? Now, one thing that I actually want to understand is that how did the group actually come about?
Rhythmic Elements was started by Mackenzie and Master T.
Yeah.
So I was working with Let Down from Popstars.
Okay.
I was playing keys for her. I was the music director as well. So they liked the way I was playing. Then they asked me, can you join us?
Yeah.
Play with us on stage. I said, no, it's cool.
No problem.
And then they asked me as well to work in studio as well. So I said, no, let's do this because that's what I signed up for. I can't just say I'm gonna work with one person. I need to explore.
Sure.
When I was working with Letang, it was Afro-pop music. But now I wanted to venture into the dance music. Yeah.
Just do something different, of course. Wow, but man, I'm actually like I'm stunned. Like literally, I am stunned by the talent that you hold. Now, did you actually study music, or you never studied?
No.
Wow.
I tried. You know what I did?
Wow.
I tried to go to school, and it felt like they were giving me things that I don't want. Because I'll tell you one thing: if you wanna do music, it's good to do music, reading everything.
Sure.
Sight reading and stuff. But at some point, it's like you're gonna place everything that is written there. You can't just create melody.
Yeah.
Out of the blues, you need to follow time.
There's need to
rules.
go by the book.
There's rules when you do music by the book. So I decided, you know what? I want to create my own melodies.
Yeah.
I'm hearing things in my head.
Yeah.
I need to put them down.
Yeah.
So I don't have time to be writing and be putting melody. I need to just play it and record and get it out there.
And get it and give it to the people as well. Wow, man. We've got Dr. Moruti out here in the building. 21 minutes past the 10 o'clock Central African time. There's a track that he actually did with Jaguar Paul. And then the track is called Apocalypse. My goodness. The first time I heard this track, I went crazy, man. Literally, I went crazy. I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Who's on the production of the song?
It's me and Jacopo. Yeah, and there's this other guy. I forgot another guy that Jacopo works with. Yeah, it's just the three of us. They created the drum. The drum was too nice.
Yeah,
like, it inspired me to come up with those kind of melodies that you get on the song.
Wow. Dr. Moruti in the building, +2 7925 44329. Any questions you might have for the billman, come through and of course WhatsApp us or simply tweet us at Transafrica 872. Right about now, let's dive straight into music brought to you by Jaguar Paul, Tim up, but Dr. Moruti. The track is called Apocalypse. Listen to this joint. It's a dope jam indeed.
This is Transafrica Radio.
Man, at 26 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African time. It is the third and final hour of the show. And of course, right about now, we jam into sounds brought to you by Jaguar Paul, Tim up, but Dr. Moruti on this one. Number track is called Apocalypse. He's the guy on the vocals, like, are we shy? Love a bit, are we shy? Dr. Moruti, brother man, you've gained my respect, brother man. You've gained my respect, man. You know what, bro? I've actually realized that I've actually been sleeping on you as a music producer, because now you've actually haven't been in the forefront for a very long time right now. And right now you're coming out of your shell and you've got a brand new album coming your way, and we're going to be talking about that in a few. Now, I'm also interested in the fact that you actually went on and actually studied mechanical engineering. Off air, you were actually telling me that you were supposed to do the course for what, a year?
For a year. I was supposed to study for a year because they were obviously, they're paying that allowance money.
Yeah.
So, what I thought is like, I shouldn't be lazy. Let me just, okay, the idea was let me finish the modules so that I can end for free,
Yeah.
So I did the 36 modules in 6 months.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like I passed them all of them distinctions.
Wow, brother man, so clearly you were a smart kid back then.
I can't say that, but I can say.
So you don't want to blow your own horn. It's okay, though. You're allowed. You're allowed. You can relax. It's fine. You can say, I was a smart kid back in high school.
I can't say that. I don't want to say that.
Why not?
Well, I feel like I'm gonna be having pride.
Okay, yeah,
But because I like to be humbled. I like to do my things my own way. That's why I decided let me finish this course in 6 months. And yet didn't I know that the next thing Nizan will call me first, because they told me they want to make an example with you. Then they came to the school. Then they told me this is your clock cut.
Oh yeah.
Monday you go into work. So everybody was like, yo. They went to their books. Like, yo. We have to read fast and get this job, you know.
But I've been telling you that there's a sangoma that you consult, brother man. There's a sangoma that you consult, brother man. Please give us the numbers, man.
That's not sangoma, bro.
Now let's go back to Dr. Moruti before he became Dr. Moruti. You know. Now, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Soshanguve. I was born in Atteridgeville, but I grew up in Soshanguve.
Oh, yeah?
Pretoria.
Yeah. And then Pretoria, how long have you actually been in Pretoria?
I can say for as long as I know.
For as long as you know?
Yeah. Like, I've been in Pretoria like forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, man. And are there actually people in Pretoria that actually inspired you to actually delve in the music industry?
Definitely. Yeah. Obviously, there's people that are trying to, not even try. There's people that have made it.
Yeah.
You know, without, when you start something, somebody's gonna think like, this guy, you know, is not going anywhere.
Sure,
but you know, there's people that decided to do something and they've achieved.
Yeah.
And I said, why can't they do the same? You know? Yeah.
Now I want to go back to what you just said. Not so long ago. You said you're a very humble person. You know what I mean? And you feel like when you are talking about things, you feel like that you are becoming boastful.
Yeah.
Now, Femzo, one thing that I actually understand is that it's actually hard to be humble when you've actually produced hits for the likes of Black Motion, DJ Zintle, Kabelo Mabalani, Oliver Mtukudzi, Donald, the list goes on, Lady Zamar as well, you know. Now, has it ever hit you that, you know what, I'm actually big right now? Has it ever hit you?
You know, every time I'll tell you one thing. Every day I wake up and somehow I would see maybe a notification on Twitter or maybe Facebook. Somebody would be saying, "Bruh, we love your music.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know this," and I'll be. The only thing I would say is just, God, thank you. Finally, you know, some people get to recognize what I can do.
Yeah.
Some people can recognize the talent that you've given me. You know, so but I this is my wish.
Yeah.
I always tell people I want to be the best producer in the world, not in South Africa.
Not just in South Africa.
Yes.
Shucks.
Maybe in top 100, I'm number 99. Somewhere there.
Why are you putting yourself down there, dog?
I'll never know, because there's a lot of good producers that I obviously look up to as well. You know?
Yeah.
Good musicians that I look up to.
Definitely, you know? For sure.
So I will never say I'm bigger than them.
Yeah.
Or I would never say, no, I can't.
You can't do that.
No,
you can't do that. Now, Femzo, like reading your bio, it actually says that you actually got your break in 2008. You know, when Rhythmic Elements actually won their first award. You know,
yes.
But now you guys have actually been together for a very long time, and then finally the group actually disbanded. You know, What is the reason of that? Sorry to put you on the spotlight, Femzo.
You know, it happens. I would say things happen.
Yeah,
and disagreement. It's another issue that groups must watch out. If they don't wanna, if they wanna separate, every time communicate, have agreement, have written agreements, agree on everything. Those things, they break every group. I'll tell you.
Wow.
So I think there's a thing that broke the group.
So now, are there any chances of Rhythmic Elements getting back together?
Well, I can never be sure about that, but with the guys, we're talking at some point, chatting. It would be nice to do something, but it's not a serious thing.
It's not. It's
not something that is confirmed. Might happen, might not happen.
It might not happen. So it's not yet confirmed as of yet.
Confirmed.
Wow, quite interesting. I gotta say, man. 32 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African time. It is the third and final hour of the show. In the studio, we've got Dr. Moruti. I actually want to ask you a question: why the name Dr. Moruti? But I think I have an understanding. Because apparently you don't drink and you don't even smoke. So that's why they kind of gave you the name Dr. Moruti. We're going to be talking about in a few. What's up, us on +27 7925 44329. This is the Morning Mayhem with yours truly, Thabang Mashile, Brian, and of course, Dr. Moruti in the stew.
This is Trans-Africa Radio.
Some amazing tunes right here on Radio.Mobi. Dr. Moruti on this one, coming through with Soul and Legs. My goodness, what a jam, brother man. What a jam. Ooh. Can we we just talk about this track, man? Can we just talk about this track? Now, what is about the track? Like, you know, one thing that I actually love about the track is that they chibaba, oh chibaba. Like, how did that come about?
No, it's actually a sample from Logic. But I decided to sing it instead of taking the sample the way it is. I decided, you know what, I need to, because it's a praise chant. So it's about somebody thanking God. You know, that I've made it. You know, Solo Legs, it's a track that came about. I think it's more of the journey of being through the music, you know, the challenges that I've come across. So that's why I say my legs are swollen. I've been walking this road for a very, very long time. You know, I can see success is there. But when I'm about to get
still
there,
walking.
You know, now I have to wait somewhere so that they go back to normal. Then I'll stand up again. You know,
Oh, so it's actually what a
motivational song
type of track. Wow, quite interesting. 38 minutes past the 10 o'clock Central African Time. It is the third and final hour of the show, and of course, right about now, you tune into the Morning Mayhem with the Kings of the Morning.
#Morning Mayhem.
Otherwise, in the stew, we've got Dr. Moruti. This guy is a very, very, very talented. Now, earlier on, rather, we were actually talking about the name Dr. Moruti.
Yes.
How did it actually come about, Ben?
Dr. Moruti came. There's a guy called TK. If people know Rhythmic Elements, he's a guy, a bit bigger guy who's playing percussion. Yeah, TK, when I got to Rhythmic Elements, he was the one who welcomed me. I would say that because he's the one. He's a funny guy.
Okay, yeah.
So by then he was smoking. So he would every time when he smokes, he would want to pass me a cigarette.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
Then at some point we went to a certain club, I think around Kokasida. He wanted to buy beer and said, energy drink or juice.
Sure.
It's like, oh man, how to be? How Moruti, man. You know, so I was called Moruti for a very long time. You know, until then I met this guy by the name Stanley. Stanley liked my music to an extent that every time he comes to studio when I'm working, it feels like he gets healed.
Okay.
Like a dog type of music somehow. So it's like, you're Dr. Moruti, man.
Oh.
Because every time I get here, even if I have stress or whatever, your music just heals me. You know?
Wow. Yeah. But how did that make you feel, man?
You know, I think I felt like I can say God sent me to serve a certain purpose.
Yeah.
I felt like God sent me to serve a purpose through the gift that He implanted in me.
Now, you make a lot of reference to God, you know, and I feel like God is very important in your life. You know what I mean? Can we just talk about that situation right there for the minute? You know, like, hey, can we get
Yeah, no, I'm actually a Christian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Christian. My dad at some point was a priest.
Okay.
Yeah, but most of all things, I always refer to God. I love talking about God. I love God. Yeah.
So now you feel like God has actually been with you for a very long time,
because I thank Him for my talent every single morning. Just even if I don't say a long prayer, just to say, God, thank you. You know, thank you for what you're doing.
Wow. So now you are a producer, you're also a singer as well. Now, some of the challenges that you actually face as a producer, you know, like producing probably for somebody that's actually big and their name is actually out there. You know, what are some of the challenges that you actually face as a producer?
You know, sometimes it's a bit hard to produce for somebody that's big because the first thing first, you have to match up the standard or surpass it, you know. So if you don't meet the standard, it's probably going to be a problem.
Okay.
You know, and then I don't know about others, but I feel like if I don't meet the standards, then I haven't made a song for you yet. Whatever you can call what I've done for you, if you call it a song, for me it's not a song yet.
Okay.
It has to be on your level or bigger than what you've done before. You know, when for instance, when I was working with Donald, there was a point where Donald took off his shirt.
What?
Because of a certain melody that I played.
Yeah.
And I wasn't aware. I'm just playing around and I put headphones. I'm just playing a melody. Candy is listening on the speakers. And like took off his shirt like...
It went crazy.
What the fuck? Sorry.
That's okay, that's okay.
You know, he said, those kind of things. Then
he
was punching the wall. Like, man, you're going to make me crazy. I'm like, what did I do? It's like, what are you doing there? You know?
Shucks.
So, I felt like somehow it made me feel like at least I'm doing something that he likes.
Yeah.
So at least I was positive to do to work on his album than like, you know, when you're working somebody's album, then like,
and you're just chilling there, yeah.
Like, I sharp.
Sharp. They're not that involved in the production.
You know, that thing is gonna kill your spirit.
Definitely for sure. Definitely for sure.
I enjoy working with the likes of people that enjoy what I do for them. Because if I do something, then you love it. You're gonna make me love it as well.
Yeah.
And if we put the positive energy on the song that we're working on,
sure,
it's gonna be positive to people as well.
Definitely for sure. Wow, man. Now, speaking about certain artists that we actually worked with and you liked, you know, I'm gonna put you on the spotlight right now, you know, and ask you about other certain artists that you've worked with that you feel like, you know, actually working with this guy is gonna be difficult next time. Name and shame, brother. It's okay. You are allowed. Give you the platform. I'm gonna switch off my beat music as well, so we can clear silence.
Okay. Rephrase the question again.
Okay.
I need to be sure that.
Oh, wow, this guy's dodging the question. Why are you dodging the question?
No, just replace it. I want to be sure that I'm answering that question.
Okay, cool. Now, you've worked with so many other people, no? The likes of Donald have enjoyed your company, of course, your production. Now, are there certain specific artists that you feel like you are not going to work with the next time, or you feel like the relationship has already been tainted already because of the way they actually treated you?
Yeah, well, I can say, I don't like saying this, but I'm gonna say, well, Black Motion, yeah, Black Motion, yeah.
Black Motion is that group that's...
Yeah, no, it's... But, you know, obviously, I think next time it's going to be a business decision because I think then when we were working, it was more of a brotherhood thing. You know?
Oh, okay,
like, because we were both from social group.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like, we're doing this so that all of us gonna go up.
Sure.
So now when everything blows and then when you are still stuck and people are, you know, it's somehow...
Yeah, kind of also demotivate you as a person.
And then you're going to feel like, maybe I should stop doing music at some point. Then you feel like, no, I can't just let one thing make me stop. Let me just try again, you know? Yeah.
Quite interesting, bro. Any other person as well? Any other group maybe?
Not yet. Pipeline. You know, to get somebody angry, you take time. So it's still in the pipeline. So if you should know, if I'm getting angry by now, you should know I'm about to delete you on my discs. On my list.
Quite interesting, I gotta say, man. 45 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African time. We've got Dr. Moruti in the stew. And of course, he's actually got a brand new album. And of course, the name of the album is actually called The Guitar Shadow. We're going to be talking about that after we actually play a track that you actually did with Shota. Another track is called Intoxicated Love. Hey, man. Brother, man. You're just on another level, yo. This guy's just on another level. If you're sleeping on this guy, you better wake up. Catch your wake up call, as in like right now. This is the Morning Mayhem right here on Radio.Mobi, channel 609 on OpenView HD, otherwise channel 872 on your DSTV or your bouquet.
This is Trans Africa Radio.
Hey man, it's going down out here in the studio, man. We've got Dr. Moruti, one very talented super producer. This guy, like, I feel like a lot of people are just sleeping on you, man. Like, you know what? Okay, let's not talk about the politics of the industry. Let's not talk about the positives of the industry, because wherever you are, wherever you go, there's always politics. You know what I mean, man? Now, Femo, you've got a brand new album right now, and of course, it's actually called The Guitar Shadow. You know? Now, why the name of the album Guitar Shadow? For someone that doesn't know.
I had to call it Guitar Shadow because I'm playing the piano. I'm playing the guitar using my keyboard. So it's a shadow of a guitar. Yeah, that's why I decided to call it a Guitar Shadow. And I'm featuring two talented guitarists. Yeah, there's Sunny Boy, there's Rocker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very good guitarist.
Now, Femo, you say you play a keyboard, but now you play like a guitar. It sounds like a guitar.
Sounds like a guitar.
How did you learn that skill? Like how?
I love. I'll tell you one thing. I love guitar with all my heart. That's why I like the likes of Jimmy Lulu, George Benson, Kule Ayo. I actually love African kind of guitar.
Sure.
So at some point I was just playing around. I said, let me just select the guitar sound and play. I'm like, no, this thing sounds real. Like, no, I can't even play this. So that's how, I told myself, you know what, let me just play this live, with my keyboard.
Yeah.
So that it sounds like more, like if you listen to it, you'd even think it was played live.
Now, can you play a guitar?
I can play a guitar. I taught myself how to play guitar recently.
Yeah.
Taught myself how to play a bass guitar. Taught myself how to play drums.
Shucks. What can't you play, man? I'm out here sitting. I'm
saxophone. I'm learning. Saxophone.
You're coming. I'm coming. You're coming. Now, on the album, Mikita Shadow, who have you actually worked with in terms of featuring and, of course, in terms of vocalist as well?
Worked with the likes of Shota on the track that we just played now. Yeah. Worked with the likes of Joe Shiramani, he's a legendary Tsonga musician. Worked with Moruti.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Worked with a guy called Rocker and Drum Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a vocalist from Tswani Gospel Choir by the name Nomvula Nhlapo.
Oh, yeah. So now, how did you actually go about picking and, of course, selecting these type of musicians that you want to feature on your album?
I think it depends on the sound of your vocal.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Joe Shiramani, we were working in the same building of the... He had his studio in the same building that I had the studio.
Yeah. So,
he told me, you know what, anything that you want, just shout.
Okay.
He was busy working with an artist, and I told him, I've got an idea. This is the melody. No. Said, oh, that's the melody. Then he went, did one take, finished the song. Ha! Then went back. Ha! One take. Ha! One take. Ha! Finished the song. That's how the song was recorded.
Yeah, man.
Like, surprised, like, yo. This guy didn't even think of the words. I just gave him the melody. I want it to go like this. He sang the whole song.
What?
Yeah. When he left the booth, the song was done.
What? Oh my goodness.
I can say in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah. The song was done. Wow.
Yeah.
Some people are just way too talented out here.
No.
Way too talented out here. Now, Femo, where can people actually get the album, before we actually wrap it up? Because I want you to actually brag about the productions that have actually worked on, because I feel like a lot of people they know, but they don't really know some of the songs that we've actually worked on, I want you to actually give us a full list. Full list. I'm gonna also help you there.
Let me see if I can remember. Okay, Rhythmic Elements, lesson number 1. Mr. Uptight by Rhythmic Elements. There's Memories. Yeah, and then there's Cabello, Immortal Volume 3, Caruela track, Matemba. Yeah, I actually produced, I think, 80% of the album.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then there's Kunle and Oliver Mtukudzi. There's a song called Ile that I did. There's Lady Zama. I produced I think 5 tracks there.
Yeah, My Baby, Kolan as well. Stranger, Bang Bang as well.
And then the rest of the album, I just did additional music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then it's Donald. What's the album?
What's the name of the album? It is. Let me just double.
Something More. Yes.
Something more.
Yeah. I produce the whole all tracks except one track.
Track number 5. Yeah.
So, and then it's Black Motion. There's Rainbow, Fortune Teller. It's You.
Heartless Intentions.
Okay, no, Heartless Intentions is on Yabadimu. This Fortune Teller album. There's the Jazz Swing. It features me as well. And there's Sound of a Widow.
Omodudu as well.
Omodudu is on
Imali as well.
Electric Maskandi. I think there's the recent single.
Yeah.
And then Zindle, Colors, Rejoice, Busi,
Zex Banduini as well. Bang.
And I did another track in his album. It's called My African Queen, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Shota did his new single called Vumani. I did 3 tracks for him, I think, as well. And I don't know if I'm.
The list is just too much. I know it's fine.
It's too long. It's too long.
It's fine, brother man. You know what? I feel like you're working and you're putting in the work. Shout out to you, brother man. We see you, and we're just going to continue supporting. Before I actually let you go, at Trans Africa Radio, we play 100% African music. Wow. And what are your thoughts when it actually comes to that?
I think that's the best thing. I think playing African music radio, the radio that's playing African music for me is the best. I think everybody should do what you're doing, according to me, because we as South African artists, we need to get paid through royalties.
Sure.
As you see, that piracy has taken over, that we can't even do anything about that. So we need our sound again. It needs to be heard. Young upcoming artists needs to hear African sound, because they mustn't like more international
sounds
than African.
Sure.
That's my thought. I think it's very important that you do that so that our music mustn't die. Must always be there.
Wow. Thank you very much, Brother Man, for coming through, yo.
Thanks for
Thank you very much, Brother Man. Otherwise, where can actually people catch you on social media, where you're performing? Where can actually also people actually get the album as well?
Okay, the album is available on all digital platforms. It's available in all musical stores with Dakota nationwide. And then you can catch me on I'm doing my launch this weekend.
Am I invited?
Yeah, no, definitely. On Sunday, at Soweto, Ditsaling. And then Twitter handle is Dr_Moruti. Instagram same at Dr_Moruti. And then Facebook is Dr. Moruti. Otherwise, I've got a website that you can check it, and then you'll get everything there. And for bookings, it's moloko_bookings@gmail.com.
Thank you so much, Brother Man. Thank you so much. Otherwise, we're going to wrap up the show with Dr. Moruti, team up with Moruti, and of course, Joe Shiremani.
Joe Shiremani.
And what's the name of the song?
Shwani Baba.
Shwani Baba. Hey,
Shwani Baba means
I was going to say Shwani Baba. Thank you, Brother Man, so much. Otherwise, for me, Thabang Mashile, it's a wrap up. Back again tomorrow morning right here on Radio.Mobi, 58 minutes past 10 o'clock Central African time. And of course, stay tuned for #lifestyle with them Chomana Gandaba. Otherwise, Brandon, come through and of course say goodbye, boy. Come through. Come, let's share mic. Okay, cool. We're going to jump on mic 3. So come say bye-bye to the people, yeah?
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.
Aish?
Yeah, and no woman cast in but tomorrow, one throwback jams.
Yeah.
From 2013, 2012, 2011.
Whoa. Tomorrow, actually, Dela Sosimi is coming through.
Dela Sosimi is coming through.
Don't give me this life.
We got it covered. Join us.
And maybe it's going to be tomorrow or Friday, but hey, man, we're just going to confirm everything. Otherwise, here's Dr. Moruti coming through with Shwani Baba.
This is Trans Africa Radio.